The day of the Sunday, April 15th, is a national holiday in North Korea honoring the nation's founder Kim Il-sung. So when his grandson and the supreme leader Kim Jong-un was absent for public celebrations, people naturally talked. Is he alive? Is he dead? Given the lack of independent media in North Korea, it's always a challenge to substantiate rumors from Pyongyang. At risk of making some fearful enemies, here's a list of 10 of the best rumors about the Marshal Kim Jong-un. In 2014 it was accounted for by Radio Free Asia that male North Korean college understudies were required to get Kim's interesting hairstyle. Kim's trim is a military style that includes shaved sides, a long top and focus part. It's not really bleeding-edge fashion. According to reports, the order split suppositions with certain individuals naming the hairdo as a Chinese bootlegger hairstyle. It's hazy if there ever really was an order, with guests not seeing any move towards the style, albeit North Korean TV has recently propelled a battle against long hair. All the more as of late specialists have apparently taken action against non-communist conduct, for example, unapproved hairdos, supposedly constraining men to 10 styles and ladies to 18. The North Korean government guaranteed in May 2014 that the United States Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, and the South Korean National Intelligence Service, NIS, teamed up to employ a Russia-based North Korean logger in a biochemical plot to kill Kim. It's accounted for that the technique was a biochemical substance or weapon which was radioactive and nano-harmful. Evidently it might have taken a few months to kill Kim. North Korean state news organization Korean Central News Agency, KCNA, referred to no proof yet composed a 1,800-word report which affirmed a frightful fear-based oppressor gathering had planned to focus on the incomparable administration during a military motorcade. Worldwide outlets were always unable to confirm the report, however it's important that came during a period of high strain between the nations. Irate North Korean specialists said they'd look for the removal of anybody engaged with the thwarted plot. An individual recognized uniquely as Kim, who worked in the timber business in Khabarovsk, in Far East Russia, was the main suspect, named freely, but enigmatically. It is asserted that there is a gathering of around 2,000 ladies whom are kept up to give diversion and joy, frequently sexual, for high-positioning Workers' Party of Korea authorities and recognized visitors. This gathering is known as the Kipimjo, or the Pleasure Squad, Pleasure Brigade or Joy Division. Presently it is accepted this gathering was disbanded after Kim Jong-il's passing, yet in 2015 it was accounted for that Kim Jong-un was enrolling new individuals as youthful as 13 or 14. It's comprehended Kim's train is staffed by Kipimjo who are affirmed virgins. Clearly a considerable lot of the ladies are resigned in their 20s and offered to military officials. It's significant that Kim is hitched to previous artist Ri Sol-ju and they supposedly have 3 kids, albeit even that isn't checked. Kim's impossible fellowship with ex-NBA star Dennis Rodman hails from his affection for ball. During his school days in Switzerland, he developed his fixation for circles, getting intrigued with Michael Jordan. A previous companion from his Swiss school said Kim's room was shrouded in NBA stuff. He flaunted photos with Kobe Bryant and Tony Kukoc after supposedly being headed to Paris for a display game as a youngster. It's not satisfactory who Kim authoritatively bolsters, yet he has a warmth for both the Chicago Bulls and Los Angeles Lakers. Rodman ventured out to North Korea in 2013 alongside 3 Harlem Globetrotters at Kim's greeting. There's been different encounters with b-ball players visiting the nation as well. In 2019, he apparently mentioned United States President Donald Trump give access to well-known ball players as a major aspect of atomic weapons talks. It runs in the family as Kim's dad Kim Jong-il recently mentioned to meet Jordan during his rule, in spite of the fact that the 6-time NBA champion declined the chance. He's unmistakably captivated by the game, regardless of whether he was any acceptable at it, is another inquiry inside and out. In 2010, preceding Kim took over from his dad, he was allegedly associated with the sinking of South Korean warship Cheonan, conveying 104 workforce close to the two nations' oceanic outskirt. 46 South Korean mariners were executed in the unmerited universal episode, which was supposedly intended to help Kim's military qualifications in front of his progression. Global specialists examined the episode and found the warship was sunk by a North Korean torpedo. North Korea rejected obligation and even offered to help the examination, yet South Korea forced authorizations for stalling monetary relations. Both China and Russia excused South Korea's cases. A Russian examination later recommended the sinking was more probable because of the corvette warship digging up a mine. Until this day, no one concurs on why the Cheonan was sunk.